Let's give another round of applause to Quentin Moore. That was awesome. Nice job, my friend. Nice job. Thank you all for coming tonight. My name is Arman, for those who don't know. Half of you are my cousins, so I hope you know that. My name's Arman, and believe me, this show's gonna be fantastic, gonna be huge, it's gonna be perfect. Believe me, okay? Believe me. That's the most Donald Trump I'll do tonight, I promise. I was going through Facebook for a few hours. I do that every day, a few hours a day. It's sad, I know. I was scrolling through the feed, and it's like, nowadays, I just look at Facebook to find out what friends I could unfriend. Who are these lowlifes that I'm associated with that I could, some of you are in that list. It's like you don't like you tell, you feel disappointed, unfriended. You eat a cheeseburger with a knife and fork, that's un-American, unfriended. Get the hell out of here. I also find it weird when like old people look at you on Facebook, because old people, they stalk, but they tell you that they stalk you. Like I have friends of my mom or something, they call from like back in Russia, and they're like, I pick up the phone for some reason. They're like, hey, I saw you on Facebook. I'm like, okay, we're not friends on Facebook, and my account is private. What kind of next level NSA shit did you use to get into my account? Which is creepy, because I'm like half their age. It's almost like me calling up a 10-year-old and be like, hey, saw you at the playground 2 days ago. You had a pretty good swing. I mean, saw it on Facebook, so I guess it's legal. And I was driving, there's a lot of traffic in Salt Lake. I don't know what it is, but recently Salt Lake's been really busy. And I was driving, you could always tell the soccer moms apart, right? They have the 30-foot Suburbans with the extended cab. They got the stick figures in the back, there's 40 of them lined up. They're like losing count. How many kids? How old is the oldest one? And you can always tell they're angry. They have the look of like, I want to commit murder, but I know I won't get away with it, so I won't look. You know, we all have that look. We just want to kill somebody, but we don't want to bend over and grab soap and feel something, so we choose not to. And they have that look, and I know that they have the eyes on the back of their head, because as they're driving, they're screaming. But they don't, at once, even look at the rear view mirror to see the kids behind them. They're just screaming, but they know. Like, Timmy, I swear to God, if you touch that balloon and you throw it, I swear to God, Timmy, I'm going to shove your head out the window. It's gone. Okay, pumpkin? Okay. You put that down back there, all right? You're screaming at them. I love those people, though. I love those parents. And I ended up going to a bar a few days ago. It was a Tuesday, don't judge me. But I like going on Tuesday because Fridays and Saturdays are way too busy for me. Okay, you get too much crowd. It's just like, I don't know, getting up to the bar is a feat itself. You're trying to sneak in, trying to get in there. You finally land. But the bartender doesn't come to you because he comes to Shaquille O'Neal in the corner or the Danny DeVito over here. Just because, they're both interesting. You don't find those. And I'm not an attractive woman. I can't push my breasts to get, well, I can, but it's not a good, it's hairy, nobody wants to see that. But the bartender, they have a sense of like who needs alcohol the most. They'll just sense it from a distance. So finally, he sees the need in my face. And I need to look cool in front of my friends. When you're at a bar, you gotta be the guy like, as if you've ordered 30 drinks, which isn't really a good thing. But alcoholism is a good thing at a bar, you know? So you gotta have that feeling. So he comes up and he has the look of aged, like a 40-year-old alcohol in his face. He knows everything there needs to be known about alcohol. And my friend's like, hey, could you order a whiskey for me? Yeah, I got it. Don't worry about it. I can take care of it. So I ease up to the front. He comes up to me and I'm like, I'll order a whiskey. He's like, all right, which kind do you want? And that's when my knowledge fades. I have no idea. I thought that was it. I didn't know there was an extra part. I mean, alcohol is alcohol. And so I pretend like I know what I'm talking about. I'm like, the kind I drink, they don't sell it. What kinds do you have? It's like, we got a hazelnut, we got like a fireball, and the hazelnut sounds delicious. So I'm like, I'll get the hazelnut, I'll order that one. He doesn't tell me that's a girl's drink. I'm walking with an umbrella in my whiskey the entire night. My friend's like, what the hell did you get? And I was like, that's the only one they had, I'm sorry. Because you can't turn around and tell your friends. You can't be like, I'm sorry, that's my ass, please, don't touch that. Hey boys, which one do you want? All right, I'm sorry, excuse me, this isn't appropriate. Please get your hand out of there. Yeah, I'll get that one. You can't do that, you just can't, it's not allowed. And I work at a dental office right now for the year. I'm working with my brother. And I hate individuals, I hate patients, I just despise them. Woo! Yeah, I'm into that. I need some whiskey, actually. No, but I work at a dental office and we provide, like, as anywhere you go, there's credit cards for people who can't pay, right? And credit cards are very just confusing because they have like 45 pages front and back. So I'm explaining this to an individual, or whenever somebody explains it to you, you're flipping them over like it's an IKEA instruction manual. I was reading it for 30 minutes and I realized I'm reading the Spanish side. Then I flip it over. They're like, oh yeah, you just sign here, here, and here. There's a blood oath at the end. And your firstborn child, oops, that slipped. That's mine actually now. Sorry about that. It's horrible. And I hate calling up patients too. I call them for reminder calls. I'm like, hey, you have an appointment next Thursday. And the thing is, we schedule appointments when people are there, not when they don't. So when you're there, you're in the chair, we schedule your next appointment. The woman calls up, she's like, I didn't schedule an appointment. It's not on my kitchen calendar, which means I don't have that appointment. I'm not your personal assistant. You want me to get your groceries, your dry cleaning, sneak into your house, break it in, or put in appointment on the refrigerator and then leave? I'm sorry, that's not in my job application. I can't do that. Hit individuals. And I was leaving Target a few days ago, and they have those beepers go off. You know how sometimes when you walk out the door, the beepers go off. It's a very frustrating experience. But you should see the people around them that gather when they see this happen. They instantly become friends with the person next to them, like, look at that! Look at that, look at that. They're thieves. Look at them. I could tell it on their face. Look at them. That, and then they start extrapolating like, it's in the hoodie. Take a look. Hey, look at the hoodie. I bet you. Take a look. Look at his. Look how white he is. Come on, he's fat. He's not fat. He's just hiding stuff. But then when you're going through it and it beeps, like you walk through, you're all casual. I always get nervous around that. I'm like, did I steal anything? Did I put some and it beeps and you're. No, officer, I promise, I didn't take anything. I promise. Everybody around me's like, yeah, look at him. He's got a beard. He's probably one of those people. And I'm good with technology that's like present day. Like I'm great with computers, phones, stuff like that, tablets. It's the new technology that's pushing back like this new generation. That's what I just don't understand. Like I can't comprehend it. So like I saw a commercial the other day, there's like a new iPad type of thing where it's waterproof and they can wipe it off for kids and everything. That's just magic to me. I don't get it. I was at Brookstone earlier, they have those fans where it has like spells out happy holidays. I'm like, how do they? I'm like lifting it up, looking at it, how the hell do they? It's tough, but so I ended up getting a toothbrush, one of those rotating automatic toothbrushes. And I thought it'd be similar to the ones we had when we were kids, right? A little dinosaur. Fortunately, we didn't have the dinosaur. I wanted that option, but I didn't say it. But you know, I thought it'd be simple. You plug it in, you play. I opened the box, and there's 7 different pieces, 5 of which I have no idea what to do with. I'm putting it up. It's got a smartphone holder for a toothbrush. I'm like looking through I kid you not, Saturday and Sunday, I'm looking through an instruction manual trying to figure out. It's got Bluetooth connectivity? Why the hell would I use that? I still haven't figured out why it flashes red and green lights at me. Literally, it's like a gay disco in my mouth. I have no idea what the hell is going on. I haven't gotten to that page. It's like a thick ass handbook. And I'm trying to get in the trends though. I'm trying to get with it. So I ended up buying myself a smartwatch. I love it. I recommend it. Not that they give me a commission or anything, but they should. I love my watch. I love smartwatches and they're great. The thing is, like from a third-person view, you can't really tell that it's a smartwatch. It just looks like a regular watch, just like a digital one. And so, you know that look of confusion people have on their face when they're looking at their phone? Like when they're talking to you and then all of a sudden they fade off and they're into their phone. So, yeah, no, yeah, huh? Yeah, what about my dog dying? That's the look I have but on my watch. So I'm walking down the street with a look of confusion. People probably think I don't know how to read time. Like, what's the big and the little handle? Is it like a sundial? I don't. Or I'm just like a crazy time traveler that's like, oh my God, it's 2016, Marty. In our current day and age, we have entire industries built up, billion-dollar industries, built up on supporting our smartphones, right? Everybody has a smartphone. You know, everybody. Like I've told people before, like flip phones, they just don't exist anymore. Like you got even the jitterbug for senior citizens is a smartphone now. And so there's entire industries built upon charging our smartphones so we could use them 24, 48 hours a day. Now I still don't get the age-old excuse, and we all use this excuse, Right? When somebody texts you, you don't respond 5 hours, and you're like, hey, sorry, I wasn't looking at my phone for the past 5 hours. So you're telling me that yesterday when I saw you at work, not on your lunch break, tapping away, Snapchatting, dick picking, whatever you do, you weren't looking at your phone, but on your day off, you didn't look at your phone for 5 consecutive hours? Yeah, how am I supposed to believe that? And yet I see you post on Facebook 2 hours ago. What the hell is that? I was looking at my Facebook app, not my messages app. Yeah, bullshit. It pops up at the top. My name is... And then people use the excuse that it's like, oh, I didn't have reception. No, I had track phone, and I had reception within a 40-mile radius of this city. Are you in the Mojave Desert? Because if you're not, it's not an excuse. They run out of battery life, and it's like, I sent you the text at 12 p.m. So you're telling me you didn't think far ahead enough that last night to plug in your phone for it to last past 12 p.m. on a Saturday? Yeah, I don't believe that bullshit. I don't believe it. But technology is changing. Even in automobiles, like, it's changing, you know. But we're all accustomed to certain things in our cars, like, you know, automatic headlights or up-down mirrors and windows. That's just something that we know. Like, it's not mind-blowing, it's not crazy. None of that exists. Okay. But I was going to the State Fair a few weeks ago, and I want that to be known to the individual who's 40 years old, staring at a power lift gate like it's from the future. You know the ones where you push a button, it opens and closes? He's standing there for 30 minutes. Oh my God. He's pushing the button, it's going up and down. This is from what? What alien brought this to this earth? It's like he doesn't even know how it exists. He's looking at the contraption. I'm like, well, honey, take a look. Wait until he sees the radio. Captures high frequencies from the air. It's mind-blowing. He's one of those people that drives like the 1982 Oldsmobile Cutlass and calls it a classic. I'm sorry, no car from the 80s was a classic. That's the dark ages for the automotive period. Thanks, you guys have been great. Next up, David Sergisian.